We're always chasing the next big thing, right? Hoping it'll finally bring us some lasting happiness. But what if the best tools for a truly fulfilling life aren't new at all? What if they're these ancient virtues we've just kind of forgotten how to use? Today, we're going to rediscover two of the most powerful ones: gratitude and humility. It's the big question, isn't it? The one we all ask ourselves. And so often, we're told the answer is about climbing the career ladder or just getting more stuff. But what if the real foundation is something deeper, something inside us? We're about to explore two connected ideas that might just change the way you see everything. So let's get right into it and look at these two pillars. We're going to tap into some incredible, timeless wisdom from all over the world to really understand why these old school ideas aren't just relevant, they're absolutely essential for getting by in our crazy modern world. First up, humility. Now, the philosopher Confucius saw it as more than just a virtue. He saw it as the bedrock. It's that solid ground you have to have before you can build anything else worthwhile. Things like kindness, patience, or courage. Without that foundation, everything else is at risk of just crumbling under pressure. And here's our second pillar: gratitude. What's so amazing about this quote is the idea of it being a magnet. This isn't just about passively feeling thankful. No, it's an active force. It literally pulls positive experiences and opportunities your way, basically reshaping your reality from the inside out. All right, let's dive a little deeper into gratitude, because really, it's so much more than just a quick thank you. It's a complete shift in how you see the world around you every single day. I just love this proverb. It's so simple, but wow, is it profound. It's saying that every time you enjoy something, even something as simple as a piece of fruit, you have a chance to think about the long chain of effort that brought it to you. The farmer, the soil, the sun, the person who drove the truck. It connects you to a much, much bigger story. And that's the whole mindset this proverb is trying to teach us. It's about switching from being just a consumer to being an active appreciator. Seriously, try it. The next time you have a cup of coffee, just pause for a second. Think about the farmer who grew the beans, the roaster, the barista. All of a sudden, that simple act is a moment of real connection to a whole chain of human effort. And this is what happens when you start living that way. Gratitude doesn't just put you in a better mood, it literally changes what you see as possible. It turns walls into doors. That obstacle that felt like a dead end yesterday might suddenly show you a way forward, all because you're looking at it through this new, more appreciative lens. Okay, let's pivot to our second pillar and see how it all connects. We have this idea that humility is a weakness, right? But ancient wisdom sees it completely differently. It's actually a source of deep, quiet strength and stability. What a beautiful way to put it. Think about it. A raging river can be destructive, it's loud, it demands all the attention. But a quiet, steady river, it just gives life to everything around it without needing any applause or recognition. That's the essence of real humility. So a truly humble person doesn't need the spotlight. They provide that quiet, steady strength. But the most important part, they are nourishing. And here's the key difference. Pride is all about taking. It takes energy and attention from other people. Humility is about giving. It actually creates growth and potential in everyone around it. This is just such a great reality check. It doesn't matter how high we soar in our careers or how much we achieve. At the end of the day, we're all still human. We all need water. Humility is just remembering that we're all grounded by the same basic needs and this shared humanity. Okay, now for the really cool part. These two virtues aren't just separate ideas, they're actually deeply connected. They reinforce each other in this really powerful feedback loop. And this comparison just says it all, doesn't it? That monkey proverb gives us this perfect picture of pride. The higher it climbs, all for itself, the more exposed and vulnerable it becomes. But humility, that's the quiet river, focused outward on nourishing everything else. And that is where real, lasting strength comes from. And here's a more modern take that just nails the concept. Humility isn't about beating yourself up or having low self-esteem. Not at all. It's just about shifting your focus. It's about getting out of your own head and paying more attention to the world and the people around you. And here it is. Here's the magic link. When you think of yourself less, you can't help but see more to be grateful for. So how do we actually bring all this together and use it in our lives? Let's boil it all down to one core, simple idea. At the end of the day, you really need both.
Gratitude is the lens that helps you see all the good, the hidden connections, and the opportunities all around you. And humility? That's the anchor. It keeps you stable, grounded, and ready to learn from it all. That balance? That's the real key to navigating modern life.
So, I'll leave you with this to think about. Right now, what's just one small thing you can recognize with gratitude? And what's one area where you could practice just a little bit of humility? The answer to that question might just be the first step on a whole new path.